What if I told you that just moments ago, a story surfaced that has completely shaken the K-drama world to its core? A story involving Lee Min-ho, one of the most iconic Korean actors of our time, and Hye Kyo, the woman whose name alone defines elegance, legacy, and timeless stardom. Reports are spreading fast, fans are divided, and social media is on fire with one shocking claim: that Lee Min-ho allegedly hosted an intimate family dinner to celebrate Hye Kyo. Is this just a coincidence, private friendship, or something far deeper that fans were never meant to see? Before we dive deep into every detail, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and join the family here on Korea News Story, where we break down the hottest K-drama stories, trending celebrity moments, and emotional fan-favorite updates you won't find anywhere else. Now, let's talk about what everyone is whispering about right now. Just minutes ago, a headline began circulating online claiming that Lee Min-ho hosted a private family-style dinner in honor of Hye Kyo. No red carpets, no flashing cameras, no official announcements, just the idea of something quiet, intimate, and deeply personal. And that alone is what made fans stop scrolling. Because when two stars of this magnitude are linked to anything private, the internet knows something unusual may be unfolding. Lee Min-ho is known for guarding his personal life fiercely. Hye Kyo, despite her global fame, is famously selective about who enters her inner circle. So the question immediately became, why now? And why together? Let's be honest. Celebrity rumors surface every day. But this one feels different. First, it wasn't framed as a public celebration. It wasn't an industry dinner. It wasn't a work-related gathering. The word that stood out was family. An intimate family dinner suggests warmth, comfort, and trust, something celebrities rarely allow outsiders into. And for fans, that single detail changed everything. Because hosting someone within a family setting often means the relationship goes beyond casual acquaintance. To truly understand why this moment feels so significant, we need to talk about Lee Min-ho himself. Over the years, Lee Min-ho has mastered the art of separating his public image from his private life. Despite being constantly in the spotlight, he rarely allows fans or media to glimpse his personal world. He doesn't overshare. He doesn't chase headlines. And he certainly doesn't invite rumors lightly. Which is why this report, true or not, immediately raised eyebrows. Fans began asking, would Lee Min-ho allow such a story to exist if it was completely meaningless? On the other side, Hye Kyo represents something deeply emotional for fans. She is not just an actress. She is a symbol of resilience, grace, and reinvention. After years of intense public scrutiny, Hye Kyo has chosen a quieter, more intentional life. She speaks through her work, not through headlines. That's why the idea of her attending an intimate dinner, especially one tied to family, feels symbolic, suggests safety, suggests trust, and above all, it suggests comfort. As soon as the story began circulating, fans flooded social media with reactions. Some were shocked, some were emotional, some were skeptical. Many asked, why haven't we seen photos? Is this confirmed? Could this be misinterpreted? Others simply said, if it's true, we hope they're happy. And that reaction alone tells you how deeply fans care about these two legends. Before we continue, I want to hear from you. Do you think this was just a friendly gathering? Or do you believe there's a deeper connection forming between Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo? Drop your thoughts in the comments right now. Hit the like button if you love respectful K-drama discussions, and don't forget to subscribe to Korea News Story, your home for thoughtful, trending K-entertainment stories. Now let's go deeper. Another reason fans are paying attention is the timing. Both Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo are currently in powerful phases of their careers, reflective, mature, and selective about their next steps. This isn't the chaotic, early fame era. This is a time of intention, which makes fans wonder, is this moment simply about celebration or connection? What's perhaps most interesting is what hasn't happened. No official denial. No aggressive clarification. No sudden statements shutting the story down. In the K-entertainment world, silence often carries weight. Sometimes silence simply means privacy. Sometimes it means the truth doesn't need explanation. And fans are reading into that silence carefully. For many fans, this story isn't about gossip. It's about seeing two respected artists potentially finding peace, support, and companionship after long, demanding journeys. Lee Min-ho has carried global expectations for years. Song Hye Kyo has endured public pressure few could survive. The idea that they could share a quiet moment away from cameras resonates deeply. Let's be clear and responsible. As of now, heavy checkmark, there is no official confirmation. Heavy checkmark, there are no released photos. Heavy checkmark, there are no statements from either party. What exists is a rapidly spreading report and a wave of emotional fan response. And sometimes that's where stories begin, quietly. Whether this turns out to be a misunderstanding, a friendly dinner, or something more meaningful, it highlights something important. Fans no longer just want drama. They want authenticity. They want peace for their favorite stars. And this story, in its simplicity, represents that desire. As we wait for clarity, one thing remains certain. Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo continue to command respect, admiration, and global attention without saying a single word. And that is true star power. If you enjoy thoughtful K-drama updates, respectful celebrity discussions, and stories that go beyond clickbait, make sure you subscribe to Korea News Story, turn on notifications, and stay connected with a community that values truth, emotion, and meaningful storytelling. Share this video with a fellow K-drama fan. Leave your thoughts in the comments, and remember, sometimes the quietest moments speak the loudest. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.